Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be working on my porch. I am going to give it a summer refresh. We do live near blocks of Lake Erie, so there are many bugs that fly into our house, and as you can tell, it needs a very deep clean. So I am going to clean it, I am going to decorate it, and I hope you enjoy it. As part of my decorations, I'm going to be adding some plants, but I'm going to be DIYing and painting some things that I found at Goodwill and Marketplace, and I'm giving it a fresh coat of paint with the spray painter. This is my first time using the sprayer, so I am learning, but it worked out well. As I kept painting, I kept getting the hang of things. At first I was awkward, but I kind of learned. You can paint chairs and stools by hand. By all means, you can definitely do it. It is just very tasking because of all the different legs and stuff, but using the sprayer is a fraction of the time, but you do waste a lot more paint because of the overspray. So that's the downside of it. After the paint was nice and dry, I do want to make note that I used an outdoor latex paint. I did not use chalk paint as I normally do. So after it dried, I wanted to distress it and give it a good heavy distress. So that's what I'm doing here. It's not distressing as smoothly as chalk paint does because again, it's outdoor paint. But once I'm done with the palm sander, I do take a 220 grit and do it by hand and just smooth everything out and then seal it with polyacrylic so it's nice and good for outdoors. And here's what they look like after the paint and the distress. The chair was only $8, the stool was $7, and the magazine rack was only $3. So good deals and repurposing them for outdoor decor. The magazine rack, I am going to repurpose it as a little plant holder. So I wanted something on the front of it. It just seemed kind of plain. I'm stenciling here a stencil that I got online, and it does say market fresh vegetables, which I'm not going to grow vegetables on it. However, I just thought it looked pretty vintage, pretty cute, and I'm purposely leaving it pretty not too heavy black paint. I want it to look faded. I'm also going to be making a welcome sign. I have been wanting one of these for a very long time. So here I'm just sanding down the lumber to start painting it. After finished painting it and it fully dried, now I'm just adding the stencil. I got this one online again, and I like it because you can reuse it and I can make it for any customers or anybody I want. So I am just securing it with some painter's tape and then going to stencil with black. I didn't need the black stenciling to be perfect. That's why I only did one coat, because I wanted it to look also faded. And I'm also distressing it with a 220 grit sandpaper. I like when things look old and distressed and faded. That's just what I prefer. And then I gave it a couple coats of polyacrylic because it will be outside. And then I added a detail with the twine. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I like me some twine. So I'm just adding it just as a little added detail to it. Alright, so now to the dirty part. This porch was absolutely horrific. It had spider webs and bugs and spiders everywhere, and they were jumping on me, and I was freaking out a little bit. It was gross, but let me tell you, it was absolutely satisfying as I cleaned it and see the dirt come off of the walls. It was truly satisfying, and that's how gross it was. I am spraying it with Awesome, and that is the name of it, and it's actually an awesome product I buy at the Dollar Tree. So onto the plants. I got these at the hardware store, and I'm just adding just potting soil and replanting the plants, and then going to be placing everything on the porch. And there it is, guys. Look at that transformation. I normally don't do summer porch decor like this. I normally do it for Christmas, but I am so glad I did. It so needed it, and I think the colors just makes it look so beachy and summery, and I kept it with the same kind of theme that I have inside, which is the whites and the greens, but I wanted to add that teal color because I thought it was just super cute. So there you have it. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful, happy day. God bless everyone.